If you're looking to advance in your career and you're wondering, what are the types of career goals can I set for myself? That's what we're talking about in this video. I have several examples of career goals that you can take advantage of. Stay tuned. So originally I wasn't planning on making this video, but I was reviewing some analytics on a previous video that I did about professional development goals. And what I thought was really interesting was that there was a massive spike in people that were interested in career specific goals. So I wanted to make this video talking about specific career goal examples that you can use and you can start taking advantage. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. I broke this video down into 6 different types of career goals that you can take advantage of. The first one is communication, the second one is leadership, the third one is time management, the fourth one is efficiency, the fifth one is productivity, and the sixth one is personal growth. So I will put chapters below so you're able to jump to whatever section is most interesting to you, but let's start with the first one. The first example of a career goal that you can set is relating to the area of communication. If you are wanting to communicate or improve your communication, these goals will be really helpful for you. The first goal that you can work on is public speaking. So this is pretty obvious. Anything that involves talking to people, in front of people, which is a pretty common area that a lot of people want to improve in. Another example for improving communication would be setting a goal for active listening. And it's being able to understand what they're saying and then be able to kind of either give them the feedback that they need or give them the information that they're looking for. Or sometimes active listening just involves being the set of ears that that person needs, whether they're venting or sharing something about themselves. A third goal that you can set for yourself if you're looking to improve communication is setting a goal about written communication. This could be anything from working on sending more professional emails, being able to take better notes, or being able to draft something a little bit more professional, whether it be a press release or a memorandum that goes around your company. If you're set on improving communication, any one of these goals, public speaking, active listening, and written communication are all really great things to focus on that you can build goals around when you're looking to set career goals. The second area that you can focus on is improving your leadership skills. The first type of goal that you can set within this if you're looking to improve leadership is strategic planning. Figuring out how to create a plan, maybe there's a budget involved, maybe not, but creating a plan that is either 6 months to a year to 2 years to 5 years, whatever the time frame is that you're working with, showing that you can create a plan, execute on that plan, figuring out how to do that in a very strategic way. So that's an example of a goal that you can do here. Another leadership goal that you can set is adaptability. How flexible or adaptable are you when a problem arises? In relation to adaptability, it has to be an on-the-job training. It's not something that you can take a class about and say, oh great, now I'm adaptable. It's kind of something that you have to learn how to do, but if you're focusing on that as a career goal, it's a really, really good skill to learn. The third goal that you can learn under if you're looking to improve leadership is mentorship. Either learning how to work with a mentor, finding a mentor to work with you, or being a mentor for someone else. You're never too early in your career to start mentoring someone because there's always someone going to be younger than you. If you are an entry-level employee, you can mentor an intern. If you're a mid-level employee, you can mentor someone. And don't look to mentor somebody just for the sake of mentoring, but if that's a skill that you want to learn, is from a leadership standpoint, either learn how to mentor someone or learn how to work with a mentor, that's a really powerful goal to have as well. The third big bucket of goals that you can work with is improving time management. The first thing that you can do under this is prioritization, figuring out how to prioritize your projects or your team's projects in a way that makes you more efficient. The second type of goal that you can set here to improve time management is scheduling. Whether you're scheduling your team or you're scheduling out a project pipeline, learning how to schedule things within a time frame that is accurate and allows for a little bit of wiggle room when needed is really, really impactful if you want to learn how to improve your overall time management. The third thing that you can do within this bucket is learning how to multitask. Now that is taking something, if you have 5 projects you're working on, and figuring out how to move them all forward. Not necessarily something that you have yourself needing to do, but if you can figure out how to multitask to jump from this task to this task to this task, you'll be a lot more efficient in getting all of your projects done and making sure that your team is actually moving forward in the way that they need to. The fourth big bucket is improving efficiency. If you're looking to improve efficiency in your role or in your career, these goals are going to be really helpful for you. The first one is problem solving. How can you take a project or a problem and figure out how to solve it in the most efficient way possible. By setting a goal for problem solving, you can actually say, I'm looking to solve, let's say, a specific problem that exists within your organization that nobody's been able to solve. You can say, my goal is to figure this problem out or to solve this problem before the end of the quarter, before the end of the year, whatever that looks like. The second thing that you can do if you're looking to improve your efficiency is improve your decision making. When it comes to setting a goal like this, it's a very high level goal to set, but if you can figure out how to improve your decision making, whether it be on a budget decision or something like putting a business case together, being able to be involved in the decision-making process is going to make you more efficient in the long run and allows you to contribute to your organization in a way that you weren't able to before. The third thing that you're able to do if you're looking to improve efficiencies is introduce automations. Add a goal in your projects or in your career to start adding in more automations into your workflow. And assuming that you can get the automations down to a place where they can help you starting churning out things really, really fast, you're gonna see that it's a huge investment for you and for your organization to be able to have a lot of resources and tools that you're able to leverage to get things done. The fifth big bucket is if you're learning to improve productivity. The first goal that you can have within this is planning. Figuring out how to create a plan, and then from that, figure out what are the steps that I need to do to complete that, putting along timelines and things like that. It's gonna help you be a lot more productive and to be able to get a lot more things done that you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. The second thing that you can do if you're looking to improve productivity is organization. Now, it seems like kind of a weird goal to set, but it might be something that you can set and say, I want to be more organized. I want to have everything in place. I want to be able to set up, let's say, an SOP, for example, something that allows you to be more organized as an employee and as a manager. And the third thing that falls under this bucket is collaboration. Who in your organization can you collaborate with to make your projects go by faster or to increase your productivity to streamline your workflows or whatever you're trying to do? And the last big bucket when it comes to career goals is personal growth. The first thing that you can do here is self-awareness. Learning more about yourself, whether it be what your strengths are, what you're good at, what you're not good at. Self-awareness is going to be really important if you're planning on learning more about personal growth. The second thing is emotional intelligence. How can you start to cover some of the 4 pillars of emotional intelligence, whether it be practicing self-awareness, others awareness, organizational awareness, whatever that looks like. Emotional intelligence is definitely a key skill that a lot of leaders need. So if it's something that you're looking to develop personal goals, that's going to be something that's going to be really helpful for you. And the last thing that falls into this category is mindfulness. How do you as an individual become more mindful of your time, of what you're doing, and your overall satisfaction and fulfillment when it comes to your career? These are the 6 big career goal examples that I have, but what else do you have? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video was helpful for you, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And with that, I will see you in the next one.